Hi there. Welcome to the Lifestyle Herbalist Podcast, where we hope to bring you a healthy dose of happiness. I'm your host, Dabney-BS, clinical herbalist, health coach, lover of plants.
And I'm Sabrina Cooper, registered culinary holistic nutritionist and herbalist. Join us as we dive into the art of herbalism, mindfulness, and healthy lifestyle practices to help you achieve a happier and healthier life. Whether you're a seasoned herbalist or just starting your wellness journey, we're here to provide you with the insights, tips, and inspiration for a more balanced and joyful existence. So grab your favorite herbal tea, sit back, and let's get a healthy dose of happiness together.
Hello again, herbal enthusiast. It's been a few weeks since I've uploaded a podcast, but it's been just a busy spring and summer here with herbs and gardening and cultivating, drying, and then storing herbs. So if you have been waiting for another podcast, here you go. I'm going to be talking about plantain today, a weed that oftentimes is misunderstood. Often when I say the word plantain, people think I'm referring to that fruit that looks a lot like a banana, but I am not, actually. I'm talking about the low-growing broadleaf plant, commonly found along the edges of roads, in fields, and often in lawns. And people often are not really excited to see plantain in their yard along with dandelion, and they put chemicals and things on the grass to try and weed them out or kill them. But plantain is a wonderful vulnerary, which means it's a wound healer, not only for the skin, but also for the gut. So I just want to draw your attention to plantain. Plantain is very healing to the skin, to the respiratory tract, to the digestive system, urinary, and the immune system. The leaves are astringent, which means they kind of tighten and tone. It's an antiseptic and an anti-inflammatory, and it's very soothing. And it's a very, very great plant for drawing out like splinters. I personally have used it when I've had a bee sting. Just last week, I discovered I was cleaning off the porch area, and I suddenly had this sharp sting on my arm, and it was a wasp. And I had gotten too close to the grill, and unbeknownst to me, there was a wasp nest underneath the grill. And, you know, as insects do, they are protecting their territory. Well, I got it. And the first thing I did was I went out to find some plantain growing, and I took a big leaf, I chewed it up, and I put that chewed leaf with the saliva and everything in it right on top of that wound. And within 10 minutes, it started to feel better, and I had very little to no swelling, some redness that lasted the day, but the next day I could barely tell that I was even stung. So it is one of those great plants that does really help with stings and insect bites. I use it in my boo-boo away. I use it in my first aid salves because it is so potent. It is the only plant that I'm aware of that actually helps to pull out venomous snake bites. You can use the roots, the seeds, the leaf is primarily what I use, but it's quick to even show your children how to give aid to their own boo-boos if they have, you know, a bicycle wreck at the park and you're not there. You know, find that plantain leaf, chew on it, put it on the wound, and it will certainly start that healing process. And that is from Rose Robin Bennett. You can use plantain as a tea. Take the leaves and collect them, dry them, store them for the winter. This is truly the best way to keep your herbs so that when you have a need, you have them right on hand. It's not difficult to do. You just pick the leaves that look big and bright and beautiful. I tend to stay away from the ones that have been eaten by a bunch of bugs. And with the plantain, there's usually enough around to be able to be selective in the leaves that you collect. But you want to make sure that they're nice and dry before you put them in a jar, because if they are still moist at all, they will tend to mold, and then your medicine is no longer available to you. As I mentioned earlier, plantain is astringing, which means it helps to hold things together and tighten. But plantain is also soothing and moistening, which seems very opposite, but it's because it has such a high nutritious value that it's able to do such things. Plantain has high levels of vitamin C. It also contains flavonoids, beta-carotene, also vitamins A, vitamins B1, B2, B3, and vitamin K. It's also very rich in minerals. I hope you found this information about plantain helpful. And, rather than trying to get rid of it, weed it out, collect it, use it. The more you know about plantain and other herbs, the better off you will be able to help your family stay their happiest and healthiest self. Until next time.